Hey guys, I know this looks like a complete mess down here, and I'm sorry about the mess over there and everything. But I finally was able to get to the military surplus store, and I recommend it to every one of you guys. They have some very good deals. Some stuff's a bit high for me, but overall they have some really good deals. And when they want to get rid of stuff, boy, do they sell it good. It's called David's Military Surplus. They're all the way out in Sale Creek. So anybody out in Tennessee, that's where I would recommend you to go for survival food, MREs, tactical gear, magazines. You get the point. They even had a little bit of ammo. But anyway, this is what I've done. I have so many videos planned, guys, and I did get some other helmet parts and stuff that you guys will see later on. But basically, I got a lot of this medical gear, except for one of the items in here, which was that right there. Got all the other medical gear in return for a pair of Air Force boots that were modern, that were beat up a bit, and a unissued 80 sleeping bag, intermediate cold weather. So anyway, this right here was the deal, and I gave $80 for everything else. And of course, I gave an extra 25 I had to borrow for these. These are Beretta M9 magazines, 15 rounders, go for about 25 retail a piece. And these still have good springs and everything. They're perfectly fine magazines and nothing wrong with them. Beautiful mags. So, yep, that right there was just part of the purchases. I picked these up myself. These were not part of any trades or anything. I just flat out bought these as well. Obviously, I want to try out polymer mags when I build out an AR. So that's why I done that. And they were like a $2 less or whatever than when you order them online. So it was fine with me. Anyway, I got the, this is part of the trade. Surplus IFAK pouch, which I'm going to end up dyeing this one. And it also has the insert, which will not be dyed. There's no point in dyeing the insert, of course, because you're only going to see from the side, you're only going to see like that. And that's not really that big of a deal. Because it's going to go on the side of my rig. You're not going to see much of it. If it's that big of a deal, of course, I can always replace it. This is from, let me see real quick. I believe it's from Atlantico. So this is, civilian-made double pistol mag pouch. I believe for 1911 because when I stick the Beretta mags in there, it almost closes. It stops about right there. The buttons, dude. Like, they're literally, like, right there. So, anyway, really cool pouch to go for probably $10 more than what they charge. So that's $5 more, probably about $15 typically online. Anyway, compressed gauze, still need to get more of those. Got the hemorrhage wound dressing, control dressing, whatever you call it. Obviously, I need training on this stuff, but I also got the shears, part of the deal. Tourniquet pouch, can't go wrong with those. Paid a few dollars for that one, of course. The eye shield, ear pro, whatever you want to call it. Gave $2 and some change for those. Military medical tape, part of the medical gear. Brand new large passage wooden helmet cover for my helmet. That was part of one of the deals. Sharpie was also part of that. Combat casualty card, nasal tube, hyphen vents. Got 2 of them in there, by the way. Gloves. And this tourniquet is expired by 12 years. So that right there does kind of suck. It's still a cat tourniquet, so it'd be good for training, but it's a 2013 one. So that sucks, but still a tourniquet, better than nothing. Better than a leather belt. I mean, I don't know if it's any good. I would assume not, but, anyway, still can use it for training. This is a Rain.com arm admin pouch. And these are like $30 brand new. Got this for $15 at that store. So anyway, I was there for like 2.5 hours. And this right here is one of my scores as well. $20 for an unissued LBV they had not priced yet. They just said $20 for it. It is a 1994, as you guys can see. 94. Might be hard to see. But it's a 94 one. I wanted to build an Iraq War kit anyway. That right there is perfect for that. So anyway, guys, that right there is my full haul from the military surplus store. I am going to show you guys the other helmet parts that I got, which was an Oregon Aero kit. Which there's videos out there on them. Not very many. But they're kind of finicky to put in there and everything. But they work. I do not like the chin strap, so I'm currently working on a solution for that. But I do like the pads and everything else, and I'll show you guys about that later. But anyway, that right there was everything. I apologize that it was all rushed. My phone does not have a lot of room, so I just kind of had to rush this and just sort of, talk a little bit quicker. But it still lets you guys get to see my really cool deals and everything, and why I really like David's. Last time I went there, I picked up 2 military issue M16 mags, 30 rounders, for $14 for the 2 of them. I paid $60 for a passage helmet, $30 for a shirt. And of course, that shirt was high, but it was a brand new. But anyway, and that was just because I had a bunch of patches I needed somewhere to throw them on. I really needed to buy that. But anyway, that right there's my hauls for this year. And hopefully I get to go back sooner than a year. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I thank you all guys for watching. Cannot wait to show you guys my builds and everything. And where I'm playing. And God bless y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed.